Okay, so I haven't posted in like forever, so I decided I'd make this video explaining my experience with PICA, or however you want to say it. But I want to share with you guys my experience with PICA, and how I've dealt with it throughout the years. I've had PICA for about almost 2 years now, and I used to choose sand, like want to choose sand like every single day. But I couldn't live with my parents, and I was living with my parents when I had started getting PICA. And I wasn't going to be able to like choose sand because I didn't want them to know. Because I'd be like, oh, it's disgusting, get rid of it. So I would put the sand in my shed out back, and I would go in there every once in a while and choose them. I had all different kinds of sand. I had this one sand that our neighbor had given us. It was for hamsters, like hamster cleaning sand, that our neighbor had given us. I don't know why I liked it so much. I just did. The texture was perfect and everything. I loved that sand. I had park sand, I had kinetic sand, I had beach sand, I had a whole bunch of different sands. And I would go in there and I'd chew them like 3, 4, even 5 times a day. I'd go in there and I'd just chew sand. And eventually I started watching sand chewing videos a long time ago. And but yeah, I started watching sand chewing quite a long time ago. I just randomly was like, what if I just started chewing sand? And it just brought me here. And when I first started learning about sand chewing, I only knew like 1 or 2 sand chewing accounts. Now I know like 10 different chewing sand accounts that all make amazing and incredible videos. And all the hard work that goes into chewing sand, because it's not healthy for you, it's not good for you. But like people have to live with that, and it's like really hard to live with this feeling of always needing sand, and it's really hard to come out of it. So many people try and they fail because it is really hard to adjust not being able to eat something that you crave. So I'm really thankful for all the people who make chewing sand videos, cause like that's hard work. That's hard work making those videos, especially like constantly if you're posting like all the time, multiple times a week. Like I am so thankful for you guys, and I really hope that all of you guys are well, all of you guys are healthy, and I would definitely recommend like getting pills or something to help with chewing sand, just because it's not healthy for you. So I would definitely recommend like getting something to help you like with your iron levels, because PICA is from iron levels. If your iron levels are like super low, you might have PICA. And it doesn't just matter with chewing sand. Cornstarch, bricks, sand, chalk, they're all forms of PICA. PICA just means that you crave stuff that is not healthy, no nutritional value, and stuff like sand, chalk, rocks, dirt, cornstarch, and other things like that. Like, that's due to PICA. And so many people do chew cornstarch and sand. Those are like the 2 most popular. It's cornstarch and sand, and they're both not healthy for you in any sort of way. I always remember when I was younger, I would look at the comments, I'd read them, and like everyone would be like, "Oh, is this healthy?" No, not one bit is it healthy. and you shouldn't be doing it. Just because you see someone else doing it does not mean that you should jump on it and do it as well, because it is not healthy. And I would not recommend doing it. It can really mess up your teeth and cause, like, where you have to get teeth removed and stuff like that. Because sand could be super, super rocky, and those rocks can hurt your teeth and crack them and stuff. And it's just not healthy in any sort of way. Is it healthy to chew sand? But my experience with sand chewing is I started back when I was like, I think around 12 or 11. I started actually chewing the sand around 12 or 11 to 12. But I had signs way before that. And no, I have never told any of my parents that I ever chewed sand. I never told them where I kept it. I never told them, like, I didn't even tell them, like, the sand chewing videos I was listening to. I never even told them that much. I would never even tell them, oh, I like to listen to sand chewing, you know? I wouldn't even tell them that. But I would not tell them, oh, I crave sand. Just because they would be, pretty sure they'd be really mad about me and stuff. Just because that's a really unhealthy craving. And, but I was watching sand chewing videos since I was like 9 and like 8 or 9. I started watching sand chewing videos. It was between 8 and 10 that I started watching the videos, but I only knew like 2 or 3 different sand chewers. And like now the PICA community is like giant, and there's like 10 different people who post their cravings and everything, and it's insane seeing like how much like I've seen so many channels come out and everything, like, because when I started I didn't even realize that sand chews, Mama Sands, like any of those people like even existed. Like I knew like 3 different sand chewing channels, and that was it. I didn't know anybody else, and knowing like I just started watching those like a really, really, really long time ago, and it's just been something that I liked. And I had created a playlist super, super long ago. I think like 3 years ago. I think I created my first playlist. If you find a playlist that has, I think, like 65 videos in it from Unicorn Lover, that was me. Like 3, maybe even 4 years ago. That was me, because I had a totally different phone and everything. Like that phone was long gone, but the playlist is still here. But that one was a lot smaller than the playlists I have today. My playlists, I have a lot of videos, and I know it says like, oh, I have like 900 videos. No, I don't. I don't have 900 videos, because you have to remember that so many people have gotten deleted, and their videos still stay in the playlist. So no, I don't have like 978 videos or something. I have like 100 less, because we've lost so many videos, so many people have gotten deleted, and everything. So no, I don't have close to 1,000 videos. I think I'm like 920 in like actual real time. I don't have close to 1,000 or anything. I don't really know how many are in my playlist currently, but I have so many new playlists, and like, but yeah, I didn't actually start chewing sand until I was like, I think 12. I think I actually took my first bite of it, and at first I was like, no way people actually eat this stuff. And then I realized this stuff is good. It's crunchy. It's a nice texture. For me, it was a texture that I really got a hold of. It was a texture. I did not like the taste of it. I mostly just fell in love with the texture and everything, and not the taste and anything. It was just the texture that I grew fond of, and I would chew it, like I said, a lot. But then I realized how unhealthy this craving is, and I was like, I have to stop. And it was very, very hard. But all I did was I started eating more healthy stuff, more stuff that's good for your body, stuff with iron in it, and I would start eating that, and I started having to crave it less and less. And today, I don't even really chew sand anymore, just because it's so unhealthy. So I do have some sand chewing videos. I think I have like 5 sand chewing videos, but I probably won't make any more sand chewing videos. I'll make videos of me playing with sand and stuff like that, but I won't be chewing sand, I don't think, anymore, just because it's not healthy for you. And I've heard like scary stories of people getting like admitted to the hospital for that, and like I'm just like, no, that ain't gonna happen to me. Like all these scary stories, like people chewing sand and like what happened to them, like swallowing it, and like they got like taken to the hospital and stuff. And like I'm like, no way that's happening to me. So I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna chew it anymore. And it wasn't the hardest thing, just because I was newer to it. But I mean, if you've been chewing sand for like 10 years, then yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder for you to stop. But since I was only chewing it for around 2, it was a lot easier for me to stop. So yeah, but that's kind of my experience with PICA. It wasn't the easiest journey, of course. But that was kind of my PICA stuff and everything. And yeah. So sorry this video is quite long, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll post more hopefully soon. I'm still not feeling the best of the best. So I'll probably post again soon, hopefully, and I will do that sand playing video soon, hopefully. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful day. Love you guys.